Hello and welcome to another episode of PopCulture Reacts. And this time, more Japanese music with Band-Maid and Blooming.
And it's nice because I think this is our first one from a recommendation, isn't it? So
Yes.
we've had you bought some sort of you've bought some Japanese metal. So yeah, it's nice for I was gonna say like almost the machine to start feeding itself, isn't it? Because we come with this stuff, and the hope is that people will give us other things to react to. Do you know anything about Band-Maid?
I know that they're an all-female group, and I know that they sit in the metal world because they played Norwich last year supporting Sepultura, I think it was. I didn't go to the gig, so I didn't see them live, but there was one of those after the day after one of my mates had been to the gig and went, this Band-Maid were there, and the female Asian band, and it was just going on about them. And I was like, okay, I should check them out at some point, and just never did. In that infinite list of things that you get told, oh, watch this. I'll put it on a list. I'll get round to it.
Yeah, and we said before as well. Sometimes things just like kind of slip your memory on that regard, don't it? If lots of people are saying, "Oh, try this out, try that out," and you go, "Yeah, I will." Even by the end of the evening, sometimes it's gone, depending on what you're doing that evening. But
Yeah.
I mean, I'd never heard of them. I guess seeing the videos that they were being recommended on, I've kind of in my head got an idea of what I think we are going into. But that doesn't necessarily mean that is the truth. Sometimes it's totally off kilter, but I'm really interested in it because getting recommendations on videos you've really liked, you got that kind of fingers. It's the beauty of the reacts, isn't it? It's that trying to find something new for you, and you hope that that'll be bred off of other songs that we already like. Shall we jump in?
Let's get it on.
Right. Let's hope it's blooming good, eh?
Hey.
Good old English email. Right, let's do this. Blooming hell.
I like that, and that I will have to commend that solo. So much shredding.
Yeah, I musically, both the solo, the drums really stood out for me as well in it. Obviously, kind of the pace that it was going, but I think just the variance even within that, and like the transitions into in and out of different musical states, and I think sometimes, um, yeah, there's some brilliant drummers out there, but I think sometimes drums become part of a song rather than a focal point of their own, don't they? And
Yeah,
yeah, I kept grabbing my attention. Don't get me wrong, some of that guitar work would fight to steal the attention back, but yeah, it was a heavy competition between guitar and drums there of going, well, what can my one singular focal point be right now? Forgetting that you can focus on more than one thing at once.
yeah. I think this is one of those ones we're going to have to give it another couple of listens because
Thank God you said that, because
I
I was,
the
yeah,
vocals, the vocal, sort of were there,
yeah,
but but because I was like, oh fuck that solo or the drums and like even like it's just the normal riffs and stuff in there. I was like, oh, that's a really, oh, I like that riff. Oh, I like that riff.
yeah, yeah.
It was the music that has grabbed me
It
on
was
the
it was
first
it was
listen.
it was riff-tastic, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Through many parts of it. Yeah, it sounds like you and I are on exactly the same page of this, because there were bits even during the song, but certainly towards the end, where I was thinking, yeah, I need to listen to this a few more times, because I really haven't focused in on the vocals at all, because I keep getting distracted by what's going on musically, and but there certainly wasn't anything in the vocals that kind of made me go, "Whoa, no thanks." It wasn't. And obviously, like, we had the closed captions on, so we had the lyrics there. And at first, I was actually kind of reading them, but even then, I was like, "Nope, music." Focusing on what's going on in music, but that was enough for me. Like, regardless of anything else, regardless of what happens on subsequent listens, that was enough to make me want to come back and listen to some more. I'm really, really impressed with them. And you know, I always go back to it. I quite, or I say quite, like, in recent times, I've really started to quite like anime soundtracks. And this is beautifully anime-esque, and but with that harder edge, because obviously it's got the it's a song rather than something that's just accompanying an anime. But yeah, really, really like that side of it. Really thought that, I mean, Jesus, I think I said it a few ago on the Baby Metal one, where I said I want to see the anime of the story from that. I want this in an anime that I'm watching. Like, the next one I'm watching, I want to click play and this be the theme tune, or playing it somewhere in it.
yeah. You could quite easily see like a fight over that solo,
Yeah, yeah,
one of those sort of mech fights or something like that. Just
yeah.
massive punching.
Well, and like a bit of a culmination fight as well, because and at some point we'll get back to the lyrics and the vocals when we listen to it again. But musically, yeah, not only could I see it being over a fight, but a fight with a consequence. And I don't just mean who will win, but a culmination fight. Maybe where it's the brother versus brother, or that sort of thing, because it had a bit of an emotional core and connections in that music as well. So yeah, big fan. Really pleased that people recommended them to us, and I don't think this is the only time we'll be visiting the world of Band-Maid.
No, I definitely think this one will be one that we come back for. I mean, because yeah, I like that.
And our tour of Japan seems like it's only just begun.
Yes, we are definitely happy to live in this world.
Yeah.
So, see, if you are into the Japanese metal, we have Maximum the Hormone, we have AA Equals. Um, so yeah, any other suggestions down there? Others that
But
will
by
come
the
up
time by the time
from
this releases, as I say, we may have started the new Baby Metal album. We may not. I can't remember what the release date will this be, but either way, either Baby Metal, every track from the album is on our channel, or it's coming soon.
Will
Depends
be.
on when this releases. Yeah.
Also, in the list, because I've put them in the list to come up at some point, we have Crossfaith and Mad Capsule Markets. So they will be on there at some point. But yeah, Japanese metal bands down there.
And Band-Maid as well. Like, you know, we often like to get recommendations because like if we like this, we are coming back for more. But if there are any particular Band-Maid songs that you think, yeah, go for these ones first, then drop them down in there as well, and we'll prioritize them up the list.
Yes. So as always, like and subscribe, ring the bell, all that YouTube stuff. And until next time, goodbye.